Messy gang on the tube, Hoes watching they moves, I said it's messy. Queen of the gossip, queen of the gossip. Queen of the gossip. Yeah. Queen of the gossip. Okay, Drizzy. Y'all be mad at that hoe, but they watching her already. Yeah, they
I've missed y'all. My in-laws were in the country, honey, and I was trying my best to be a good daughter-in-law. What's happening? I've missed a lot. We have a lot to catch on, baby. But first of all, let's start with our daily dose. Yes, the JP News. I mean, if it's not them, then who else? You know what I'm saying? I see that the hee-haw and the promo code gang, I always press whenever I talk about the JP News, and I'm like, so I heard that the promo code gang and the hee-haw had a lot to say about me when I was not around, honey. Definitely gonna get my lick back. Better believe that. Anywho, let's go back to the business of the day, and of course, that is the JP News. So they were in China, and I've seen that Prissy is back in Lagos, Nigeria, and of course, I'm assuming that Jukes and the sister will be back in TZ, and maybe later on is when Prissy will be able to follow them. But of course, Priscilla was making sure to post some little clips and vlogs here and there. I saw Madam Hee-Haw trying her own little vlogs here and there. I'm like, God damn. Hey, the presser is getting... Not vloggy. So Prissy was posting those vlogs, of course, and have little exchange on her Instagram and of course also Snapchat, because most of her fans are also her customers, right? They're the ones who are buying her products the most, and I think it's also working on her favors, because Prissy being in China, it's more like she traveled there for business, right? And she's posting pictures and videos, and of course, bloggers are also posting these pictures and videos, and bloggers are doing free promo literally without even knowing. But that is what makes her stand out from most of influencers, because most of influencers who have businesses, or other celebrities, they do pay for bloggers to post their businesses or their stuff. But Prissy will just post a nice, beautiful Prissy lags, and guess what? Bloggers will take the pictures and post it, or a video, and it's creating awareness that, oh, Priscilla have bags. You know what I'm saying? Another clip that made headlines in most of the blogs that I saw posted was this one right here, when the attendants at the place where Jukes was with Prissy noticed Jukes' watch, and they were so amazed of, dude was icing, and of course with the caption, Prissy posted saying in a quote, "When you are trying to be humble and they clocked you." The eyes was icing, honey. Tell me how you all feel about it down in the comment section. I know that you are liking the video. Por favor, I haven't been on Instagram, or rather on the internet, for the first 4 days. Help! Please like the video. Por favor, like the video, okay? Hey guys, so there's this video that I saw online, which I'm going to talk about, okay? But before I talk about it, it's evident that this couple of Jukes and Prissy are the most talked about, the most followed couple from 2025, the wedding, of course, and 2026. Everything that they do, sometimes it's not even that big when it comes to money-wise. Sometimes it's just something like them celebrating the anniversary, them going to Dubai, you know what I'm saying, Jukes getting the wife that watch. There are a lot of people who got married around the same time that Prissy got married with Jukes, okay, or after. But for some reason, whenever Jukes and Prissy are doing something, of course, it always stand out. It's always being reposted many times with a lot of blogs. The internet love this couple so much. You know what I'm saying? And I believe the internet love this couple for a reason, okay? Because, honey, ever since they got together, they're benefiting each other. Priscilla is benefiting off of the relationship just like Jukes is benefiting off of this relationship. Both their careers are growing tremendously, and that got to show you a lot about this couple, honey. I would feel some type of a way if I got married around the same time that Prissy got married, honey, if I was a celebrity, because I feel like, oh my goodness, nobody's talking about my anniversary. I know of some who haven't done anniversary, honey. Let me calm down. Imagine being married around the same time that Juma, Jukes and Prissy got married, and you are from Tanzania and you haven't seen, not even anyway, let me calm down. I know of some who's still begging for rings, so I know of some who let me calm down, okay? So let me play you this interview as I'm going to do my translation, because they spoke both in English and Swahili. It's a Kenyan radio station. Of course, they were discussing about one of the Juma Jukes' interview. Let me play it to you first.
Kwa interview juzi tu kwa Wasafi FM, and walikuwa namuuliza why he decided kukuwa na mtoto at 35 years, and man, this guy made it really, really simple and clear, and I loved his explanation, manze. It's not like he even orders an explanation, but the way he just spoke, it touched my heart. Now, he just had his first child with Priscilla Ojo last year in August, and he was talking about how, yes, the money was there, yes, the resources were there to have a child, but he wanted to have a child with the right partner. And manze, I don't know if you guys actually see the seriousness in this statement, because me personally linitouch mahali. I think a lot of the time we rush into these things because society inakwambia, oh, umefika miaka 30 haujakuwa na mtoto, oh, umefika miaka 30 haujaoa, but it is so important to actually do life with the right person. Because look at it this way, we are seeing so many divorces these days, we have so many single moms and single dads, and why are we actually not trying to change the narrative? A lot of these people actually walked into marriage with the wrong partner simply because society ilikuwa inakukimbiza, simply because ulikuwa unaona miaka zinaenda. But at the end of the day, doing life with your best friend is one of those things that are really, really important. And he went on to emphasize that fatherhood for him was never just about having a child, but timing and building a solid family foundation. And you know what? I love it for him. And so pia wewe kama unakimbizwa na society sahi, you know, especially for the girlies, manze, tunaambiwa oh, biological clock inakimbia, but manze, among things that you should really, really consider is number 1, the right partner, and number 2, the finances. Because I'm looking at my age right now, manze, I'm in my early 20s, but mpaka waleo mzazi ananitumianga pesa, mpaka waleo nitashikwa na emergency nimekimbia nyumbani. Now, if you are not financially free, jamani, are you actually going to be able to take care of that child for hizo miaka zote kama hauna kakiru? You know how frustrating it's going to be. Another thing, if you do not have this child with the right partner and they walk out on you, are you mentally stable for you to actually face life with this kid ukiwa peke yako? Able to kama Juma Jukes, make sure you wait for the right time, because without the right timing and the right partner, manze,
oh my good gracious Lord, I'm so proud of this this lady right here. Okay, she's Kenyan, by the way. Okay, let me just put it out there. And I'm so proud of her articulate, how is able to get exactly what Jukes was trying to say, and how exactly this not only applies to musicians, but to ordinary people. It doesn't matter if you are a celebrity, if you are rich, if you are poor, okay? You don't have to succumb to peer pressure, okay? I know sometimes as African society, especially if you are a woman and you're reaching 30, there's always that pressure of getting married. Some family members will even tell you, why don't you even give birth to a child? Okay, at that point, they don't even care if you have someone. They just want you to, according to them, they're more considering of the lineage, right? The reason why I think they're telling you if you can't get married for you to have a child, if you are a girl, if you are approaching your 30s, is because they are like, if you're not here today, who will replace you? That is where the brains and the oblongata is always thinking, right? And here's my thing. I think you should do it when you want to. There are a lot of people who are not born to be mothers. There are people who just gave birth because, you know, the society want them to. There are people who did not even want the marriage setting per se, but they're doing it because the society want them to. Some of them were not even ready. They just rushed because of the judgment and peer pressure. And the fact that this lady gets it, not like Jukes did not owe us anything, and the fact that he said it. I'm sure there are a couple of people who had this information and they're going to apply this information into their lives and know that, hold on a minute, I am a man, but I can control, okay, when to have a baby. I don't have to depend on the lady. It's possible for men, okay? And don't be too trusting of them ladies, because I know of ladies, just because they feel like their clock is ticking, they want to trap a guy, and the only way to trap a guy is giving birth with a guy or having pregnancy and stuff like that. Anyway, tell me how you feel about it down in the comment section. This interview, I've seen many people interpret it differently, but when I saw this lady's interpretation, for the Swahili listeners, please kindly comment something down there. Her wording were very deep, and I think this not only for men but also for women, because in my lifetime, he is probably the only dude that I've had have those stands and actually live by those stands. You know what I'm saying? And have his values and virtues and beliefs pay off in the end. By him, yes, he was in relationship, yes, serious relationships, but he knew exactly when he wanted to have babies. It's after he got married, and we saw that immediately he got married, and honey, the universe decided to bless him. Okay? Anyway, it is what it is. Keep it classy. System. This is your next one. Coming back with more tea. I love you to the moon and back.